It's good that you know that.
I was an
Also,
avid iCarly watcher.
Oh, wait, yeah.
I'll find it.
Yeah, it's not that hard to find.
I don't have a fancy graphic to block out the board, so we're just gonna let this stream go recursive on itself there until it's time. But got a great game coming on. Two really good players from C1 tier, Boards of Hannada and Bosco. I'm very stoked to be casting this one.
I'm excited to be casted.
I hope I don't get destroyed.
We'll see. I mean, I could get destroyed. You never know.
I mean, you're both very good.
Oops, all onion delivery, please.
Please, yeah.
It could happen.
Every onion delivery space. Every onion delivery space. Day job.
Alright, well, we're ready to go. We can deafen up and give countdown. Also, will you guys need a secondary countdown for go, or do you have that sorted?
I have my timer running, so
I should be fine.
Okay, I'll just give you the first countdown then.
yeah,
Okay.
no problem.
Let's
Okay,
go.
good luck.
Good luck.
Good luck, gamers. Alright, they're in their hidey holes. You guys get to see it a few seconds earlier than them. Anna is ready. Their boards are ready. Okay. They're both ready. Waiting a second just for them to catch their breath. 3, 2, 1. Reveal. For generals, we got golds, leaderboards, bosses. It's the double boss square, shops, and Alpha Trilogy. So the Alpha Trilogy actually coincides pretty well with the golds there. So Mortal 2 for golds. Gold disc on hard difficulty. That's a really good synergy here for the golds. Also really fast center square, so we're gonna see if they just go for it or how it's gonna go. My little drawing window here. Alright. They got their own timers, so now they can go. Bosco's going straight into onion delivery, trying to snipe Hannah in their own game. This is getting scary. So what are we looking at here? Complete 2 days. And hit 6 time boxes in 1 day. Well, I mean, shit, Hannah kind of got what they wanted. Even though she opened it a few seconds later than Bosco, she's already making up the difference really fast, and Bosco takes a reset. This could be the difference maker here. So I think we're gonna go for the 6 time boxes right now. So this could be interesting situation here if they if one goes for one goal and the other person goes for the other. I didn't catch exactly how many Hannah has. I know that they got, I think, 2 of them already before that other one for the other 2 that we just got, so it should be at 4 now. God, this is gonna be hard to keep track of. I think she's at 5. Bosco's at 1. At 2. At 3. Okay. At 6. Okay. Oh. I might have been off by 1, but if I was, then Good thing we got a little redundancy there. And unfortunately, this is why you don't invade Hannah on the onion delivery. So boom, that is a big checkbox for Hannah. Bosco respects their game now. And a hot foot win 2 games in a row without jumping. Anything else we have for that? I don't see any. Could go for gold disc, but no point in really doing that this early. I like this song. So going for Edgar and Amy, which, you know, Edgar July is the Wombo combo, but as long as you're not in game 6, you can survive with just Edgar. And Amy's a good defensive pick because if she gets hit, she's not going to be knocked over for very long, and if they get something like the Earth Shatter ability, normally you can just jump over it, but it's not really going to affect Amy too bad. It's 2 points. Really, really lucky draw getting the double onion delivery for Hannah. Bosco's been very scary this season so far. So, you know, as much as I like being impartial, I want to see Bosco sort of figure this one out. When it comes to bingo, I very much am just the type to root for the underdog. Got a 12-15 game. Love getting a 1 for Hannah because it means if they go for bingo, they have to play their Magic Garden, Pin Golf, or Cyber Owls. True, that is the winner bit special. Get it twisted. Neither player really has a line here. Bosco gets this, it kind of just sort of neutralizes this whole diagonal. Bosco's one of those players that I know is just like really strong for her respective tier, but I don't know what her particular strengths are. But we're going into Worm, locking this down for 5 southeastern levels. Outside of the very hard, it seems like like some of the most amount of levels you'd ever have to do in Block Koala. Okay, admittedly, I was not paying a lot of attention to Hannah's game here of collecting 4 things at once. I honestly didn't notice what even the Waldorf square was until right now. They bought the propeller, and I noticed that they skipped fish, so I think they already bought that one. So we're at minimum, we're at 2 items. Okay. Or they've purchased 3 items. See the 4th here. Yep, good stuff. You're very close to the end. You might as well just try to go for the gold here. Nicely done. There's 1 gold in the hopper. It's also a shop, going into Cybrowse. Let's freaking go. Hannah has so much tempo here. That said, this block koala square has really good real estate. Just being right in the middle of these two intersecting bingos. What are we doing here? Okay, I think we are here for a quick boss, and then you can just immediately go to this next one and get credit for the double boss here. But you know, I don't know if I would do it in this order. Might as well just sort of claim that Road Toad Square right now. Because in theory, if Bosco is playing Cybrowse, she could be ahead of Hannah here, but not the case. I believe that's 2 levels down. It's not even that old of a game, but Spelunky 2 music is very nostalgic. It's like almost more nostalgic than Spelunky 1. But I think it's because it just reminds me more of like a specific time. Yep, and now we're going into Hong Kong. As far as this 2 boss squares goes, you could go to Hit Club, Porgy, which it would actually be kind of relevant in Porgy because it counts as percent. I know a lot of people hate that square. Anything else for double bosses on the square? And Cyber Owls, of course. And Fistel. Okay, so you have options here. I was playing with Guri last night, just doing a practice game, and we had this double boss square, and I think maybe we only had like 1 game that it was viable for. You'd really have to go out of your way to do it, but you know, go Cyber Owls, you go here, you go here, you go here. You can pick it up pretty easily. I'm surprised how long this Mortal 2 square is up. I mean, I know we're only 10 minutes into the game, only 4 points have been taken, but maybe I'm a Mortal 2 head, but it's such a fast goal, and getting an early claim on the center square goes really hard. Anna just driving through traffic, merging, but they are looking before they do so. Then you can literally just sit in here and have a nice cup of tea, read the card a little bit. And here we go. The Road Toad himself. Taking some deaths here. Rotoad is not a super hard boss, but you have to be a little bit more careful to not hit some of these guys. Oh. Alright, that one was on me. That was on me. But he can also be dangerous in the sense that he throws his mace out. It can do 2 damage to you twice. Just completely take out a stock. But she does get credit for the bosses. They do get boss credit. So if you wanted to, now you can just start pivoting to maybe some of these other squares with boss credit if you want to keep pushing it. Star Wasper is also a pretty good choice as well. Just purely out of it being the fastest 2 bosses you can get. But now we're gonna go for Mortal actually. Which, not a bad call, very fast square. Also another moment where you can just get a little sip of tea and think about your next move. Alright, building an extra stone. Actually, something I did not realize is block, koala beat, story levels, and the worm 1, 2, 3, 4. Really good eye from Bosco. Okay, so I think they are at 1 up so far. I'm gonna be honest, you really don't even need to try to kill enemies along the way. There's a couple spots where you can just farm so many 1-ups out of these fly dispensers that might as well just kind of speed run to that point. This music is oddly fitting. Oh my, okay. Hold up. Somebody just rang my doorbell. Sorry guys. Alright, well, I trust that they got the square while I was gone for a minute. Could also pick up a shop here, but having $50 at once, you don't need to get to the end of a level for that square to be valid. So you would have to extend it a little bit, but logistically, I think it should be fine, right? I think in theory you could beat the second level with $50. Then you get the 2 boss credit. So, good synergy play. Wait, what song is this in Spelunky 2? Digestion. Does anyone know when in the game this is? Don't get hit by the car. Don't get hit by the pipe either. Narrowly missing it. Bosco gets the goal, grabbing 2 squares at once, going straight to Magic Garden. Pretty reasonable square to get, honestly, and could also get the gold disc while you're in here as well. A little floor pizza. I love the Spelunky 2 shot music. It's very chill. Very much like Quibble Race. I wonder if the same guy made those soundtracks. Unfortunate death, but you know, Magic Garden is a fast enough game. You weren't like super far in the run, so it doesn't sting too bad there. Sorry. Okay. I just had like a random ping. Like, is this something that needs my direct attention? That just completely messes with the window capture. I don't know if other casters have issues with it, but when I minimize certain things, some of the window captures go down. Looking pretty dicey for Hannah here. You don't want to die here because I think it actually resets your money. But this next section, you can get some food in. Be very careful here. So here's food. Now 3 dog skis. These enemies can be very threatening if you have multiple on you at the same time. They're kind of like desynced, but fortunately 2 of them kind of like synced up there. Using a lot of spin attacks. Oh man. Oh! Got 4 dogs. She keeps grabbing them, but I don't think they mean to do that. Oh. Fortunate death. Yeah, that could be a pretty tough part of the level. Also going into Magic Garden. So Bosco is in the 2nd season, which means that any expiring star drop-off panels will spawn 2 mushrooms. This is around where you want to be for this part. I don't know if the next season after this goes to 3, but no. This is the type of goal where... Oh, okay. I think that was just a complete accident. But this is the type of goal where a lot of times you end up getting kind of far into the gold disc to get it, because every 50 oppies is a season change, and the season updates will help you get those mushrooms a little bit faster. Both players making good progress. If I were Hannah here, I would go for those gold potions, just so you can accelerate the oppie machine, get more oppies on the board. I mean, that makes a massive difference when it comes to just rescuing sheer numbers of oppies. Bosco keeps clearing out these keeps clearing out the mushrooms, so I don't think she's ready to do it yet. She really wants to get farther in to the gold, maybe. She did just spawn 3 in. She spared those mushrooms, so I think she might be ready here. And as she should, because Hannah's got 4 on the board. But I don't know if it's doable to do all of these in one combo, so I think she's going to just try to get all of them here. And it looks like Hannah's taken this one. Wow. Brutal snipe. Yeah. That's rough, because you can tell that she really wanted to go for that, and it just didn't pan out because she didn't have enough potions. But at the very least, she is right knocking on the door of the gold disc. That was very dicey, by the way. Grab this gold disc here and move on. You know, like I said earlier, the gold discs here are actually pretty relevant because you have Alpha Trilogy. You can also do Mortal. You can do Hyper Contender. Going into Big Club. Give her gold. I think she quit out before she got the leaderboard. So I'm not going to mark the leaderboard there, but that said, these are only top 5s. Top 5 leaderboards are just over lickety split. And when you're in Kit Club, you're going for the 5 lives. I think you need 50k without dying. And the threshold for that would be 25k to get a top 5. So doesn't really matter. I think in Magic Garden you have to wait anyways. It's just like, it might honestly just be faster to just replay it later and get, I think, 6k to get the top 5. And it gets the gold, but no leaderboards, and we're going back into Fistel. Yeah, honestly not a bad call to just reset, because you don't want to be taking up too much damage at the very start of level 1. Then again, it doesn't matter too much, you get those fries. Bosco's doing pretty good so far. This goal is not the worst. It just feels really bad if you take a dumb death, but fortunately there's not a lot of super challenging levels here. Uh-oh. I mean, you know, shit can happen like that, unfortunately. And I mean, you can reset. You can also just try to go to the end of World 2, because that's usually whenever you hit 75k for the second life you'll need to get from here. At this point, but it can also still be pretty dicey. Ooh, Hannah taking a death here. Okay. I think Bosco just wants the leaderboards at this point. Honestly valid. Kid Club is one of those games where it's really fast levels, really fast bosses as well, but the leaderboards are kind of slow and you might not think about that one. Going into Cyber Owls to, I guess, to grab the square that Hannah missed. A big UFO here. Yo, it's the same car. You notice that? I think it's the same car sprite between both the games. Oh, that's an unfortunate combo. Oh, that's rough. That is very rough. I do like Fistel, but it can have very frustrating things happen where you just get comboed into oblivion. Bosco left, I think. Fortunately, they might have destroyed something they didn't mean to. Which is, you know, can happen, it's not unusual. So looks like here we're just gonna go for the gold disc, I guess. So if Bosco does this, then they can... They get the Alpha Trilogy, they can then get maybe Mortal 2 or Waldorf's Journey or Hyper Contender. And Golf as well. Uh-oh. Oh, you hate to see that. I feel like stage 2 of Velgress is very frightening, but once you can really learn how to handle those I don't know what you'd even call them, like zapper things that you can shoot with your gun. It's not too bad, but yeah, you can get stun locked with those very easily. And very bad. Bosco's also trying to shoot the bird. I don't know if I would recommend that, but sure. I also forgot to give them the leaderboard credit, that's my bad. Anna is doing super good on HP right now and has $46, so... Oh, unfortunate. She's... Is that money in there? Okay, so she's gonna have to beat this level here. Or I think she gets $50 from this. Yes, okay, cool. Get the food, you get money, you're at full HP. Then they can also get the shot progress from here after they kill this guy. A nice jump kick to stop him. Uh-oh, this is dicey. Oh, nice. Okay, so that's another set of 2 bosses, and then see a shop. We don't get a shop. Going into Velgris. So I missed what happened so far. What is... Bosco has -2, so I'm assuming they got the hole-in-one in stage 1. And then they went par in the second stage. Yeah, if you don't do great on these holes, it's not a huge deal, because some of these are just kind of lost causes. I think technically you can do that 1 and 2 strokes, but it is brutal. This one can also be done in 2 as well. Got a shop. Okay, I didn't mark it, but I think Bosco did buy something in Velgris. Might need to look at the... I might need to do a little VOD reviewing here and just double check that Hannah missed the Fistel shop, but I think it's a little too far gone, but I didn't see them do it, so I assume that didn't happen. Bug Hunter. Nice dunk. The shot. Oh, unfortunate. I think so far we've just seen the one. Well. That's unfortunate, but it doesn't matter if you accidentally waste a shot here, because you can't get -2. At 5. At the mini max shop. Taking the slow way around. Kidding. Fortunate. That's 6. Seven. Okay, so the shop in Rock On is to upgrade yourself at the cave. Don't buy any guys. Okay, perfect. They know. Then here you could go for Disconia. Yep. Something I didn't notice is this scary line at the bottom here. It's very dire that Bosco can get this potentially, or get the high scores. That was an insane shot. They're at 9. And did I miss a shop? I think they did buy something in Fistel. I don't know. I think they just bought the burger. I'm just gonna say that they get it and not challenge it because I can't even check it right now, and they were basically there. But I'd be surprised if they did that and then they did a shop rush afterwards and didn't shop. I just forgot to update this. My bad. Usually I have chat yelling at me to update stuff. And we're in Disconia. Oh, destroying 2 enemy discs in one shot. Admittedly, not a great setup for this. I wouldn't even bother with doing the full wars anyways, unless you get good shops, but your most viable option here is like Archer. Canceling the shot. That might be the right call. Then Bosco's doing Rail Heist 4 levels. Sorry, 5 levels. I like this goal. I see what Hannah was trying to go for there, trying to have that guy run into your ogre, but fortunately it didn't pan out there. I also have a massive ogre. Unfortunately, you don't have a lot of good options to move your guys here. Unfortunate. But I don't know. I don't know if there was a way to make that shot work. Maybe. we're glitching. Unfortunately, they're very spread out. I wouldn't even keep playing this. I feel like the move with this goal is just try to get like a really good roll on a quick battle. So here you have water, but it's not behind your enemy. And don't have a ton of good things to do here, yeah. Bard can be really good, especially if you pair it with a spider. Okay, they do have spiders here. It's set up with a spider. Spiders notably, oh, okay. I don't think you want to do that. I think you want to poison another unit. Now your spider's just gonna get murked, and you only have one poison guy. Then again, if you hit that ogre hard enough with your ogre, maybe it hits that rat and gets the kill. And now we're gonna go for an archer play here. What happened? Why did that only do 1 damage? I guess because the blue disc hit itself, maybe. I think when 2 blue discs collide, or like 2 discs of the same color collide, it's only 1 damage. Bosco's on the 5th level. Not going for the skip, just going for the standard issue solution here. I'm gonna Campanella. I guess we're gonna grab 2 bosses while we're here. Leaderboards. I believe there's only 5,000 in this game. Not going for the bonus game, going for the warp, but I think you missed the bus there, unfortunately. I never see this route done for this level. I think they should have enough time to do this. Breaking the barrels? I'm not sure what they're doing here. Because usually the speedrun route is you're gonna use those chickens to sort of climb up the left side of the train car, just grab the money and leave. Fortunate. I think Bosco knows what they're doing now. I think they know how to do this. And Hannah is over the score threshold. Just don't want to die. don't even want to talk, I just want to let this nice music play out. So if Hannah gets this, it will have this line going up here. Could be pretty scary. You could easily block this Mortal 2 or Night Manor one, but once it's all three here and Bosco has no progress on this or this, it's just a 50-50 shot if they're going to be in a head-to-head, and then if it is, then it comes down to a race, which, not gonna lie, would love to see that. Hasn't been enough drama in this game. There's been a little bit with like the onion delivery situation at the start and cyber owls, but come on. Come on guys, it's drama Saturday. That is 5 levels checked off the board, neutralizing the threat along this column. Going back into Velgris. You dare? Ooh, Hyper Contender. Hyper Contender gold disc on hard difficulty. Not gonna lie. Quite like this square. Wait, what did Bosco just change stuff? Oh yeah, hard difficulty, okay. I'm so stupid. I was gonna be like, if she changed the ring settings, she's done for. Same Bushido ball. Hard difficulty, proving it's got hands. Fortunately, taking a loss on level 1. Hard difficulty is no slouch. I'm not sure if Voltana is super good in this one. Okay, at least you're getting Donkus out of the way first. I feel like Voltana is just kind of exploitable. Doing some work now. Oh. Donkus is getting a lot of long-range shots in on her. Really good block. Oh wait. The Donkus blocked her. Huh. Okay. Alright. Alright. Please be ballin'. Get this second boss knocked out. Yeah, I don't blame you. I'm not good at basketball. Oh, hovering over the rim. Let's go. And then the boss dunks it in. Let's go. Alright, there's enough rings on the board to win on the right side. Nice. Good hit. Got 3 of those. It's time to die. Okay, so I believe that's the first top 5 for them. Dumb. I don't know. You'll come to find that sitting through that cutscene is probably not much longer than just getting 6K. Going a Star Wasper. Don't know what the threshold is here, but I know that top 3 is 100K, so maybe you only need like 50K, which didn't realistically get that in the middle of stage 2. Little gray ship action. I feel like I never see gray ship. Like people usually play red ship, and then like someone wants to get weird with it, they'll play yellow ship. Yogo's being slippery. Slippin' Yogo. Okay, so you do get a rematch. Yogo is a pretty tricky character. And oh, fortunately Yogo won the rock paper scissors there because he's probably an input reading little cheater, but just very narrowly dodging all of these lasers. One of the things that I think makes this matchup kind of hard is that Yogo is really good at grabbing these rings, while Voltana's kind of slow, and you know, she can fly around but doesn't have a lot of burst movement options. That was really unfortunate. Both of the rings just kind of bounced towards him. Going into Warp Tank. What for bosses? Kick Club. And I think this will be the final set of double bosses for Hannah. We get a leaderboard here as well. Both players are locked in. Ceiling burger, can't reach it. Oh, unfortunately, and it takes a death there, but at least gets time to grab one option before the boss starts. Be really nice, really help the DPS situation. Boss can be kind of tanky sometimes. That is 2 bosses down. threatening a nasty, nasty diagonal here. Let's pick up another leaderboard as well. Maybe I'm just bad, but really good job, Hannah. I took early death the first try, but locking in for that second attempt. But interestingly, the very middle row and very middle column are both completely empty. The question is, who wants to go down Main Street? Bosco's grabbing one right here. So is Hannah, making their claims here. We are almost an hour into the game and this Mortal 2 one has not even been opened or touched or even pondered yet. Which, you know, we're getting to the point where it's going to be pretty relevant soon, because this diagonal is very Hannah favored. This one's neutralized, but also all these two lines here. So getting control of that square is going to have some pretty big implications on the board state. Bosco is looking pretty good though, as long as they don't take a death here. So it is track world. Can't happen. Very close, very close. Only needs 2,500 points and she's got the square. I will occasionally die to this room sometimes, unfortunately, but get the ceiling burger. No! Okay. Just lock in, don't die. Grab a hot dog and you're chilling. Oh god, oh god. Okay, just one more item. Okay. And there it is. Going back to Velgress. I think she's ballsy for this, but it's also, you know, not the craziest thing to just whip out of Velgress gold. Just a little risky. Oh, I forgot to mark that Bosco got cherry on 12. We're finally opening up Mortal 2. Good call, if I'm being honest. I think they got the next leaderboard. Double check. Yeah, they did. Bosco refuses to do Night Manor because she's scared of horror games. Aw. Well, fortunately, you're not bubble blowing babies. Bingo League, no open cage, you just gotta lock in. This axe thrower has just got insane aimbot. Okay, just give it up. I think Hannah only needs to get 5k here for it to count. Like, just above 5k. Or it might be 6k, I don't remember exactly. There you go. Good stuff, Hannah. Oh, by the way, that song was called Awesome. Wonder what that was in reference to. So as far as bingo threats go, there's still this for Bosco. That's it. And then Hannah's got a few. Got this one, this one. That's it. Though Bosco is going to be building a progress towards this one here and cutting off this one. But I'm going to be honest, I don't know if the bingo threats at this point are relevant. Other than this one that Bosco is currently in the process of neutralizing. Actually neutralizes both in one. That is the power of the center square. Fortunately, went the wrong way. Okay, so we're gonna go bottom switch first before we go for upper switch. Bosco doesn't know anything about this game, apparently. That's something you gotta figure out. Mortal 2 is one of the premier bingo games. Not as much as it used to be last season, but I feel like pretty much everything in Mortal 2 is really fast if you know what you're doing. Even the one that people say isn't fast. No, that one's just fine if you know what you're doing. I think Canvas got it like sub 6, or Kana got it sub 6. You didn't know where this switch was. Such a deep run with that one scout. Yeah, scout can kind of just do that. Fortunately, you're going to be hard locked here. You grab a key before you continue. Not that that's a huge detour. One literally right here. I like this song from Spelunky. No! No, the portal! Okay, you're so fine. I believe Hannah only has 2 races to go. Nice. Good stuff, Bosco. In 9-7. So it's not Jover for anybody yet. It said Hannah is very close to getting this BBR one. Generally like a pretty chill, free square, honestly. Some big bell race ones are just CBT, but this one's pretty chill. You just play the game, kind of. Actually, I lied. I didn't realize that they didn't win every race so far. So they'll have to do this race and the one following. First place. Campanella and Bell Torture. Thankfully, none of the really annoying ones for me to track personally. Like, kill everybody. Really long, just one vertical shaft for Bosco to climb up. He's making good pace here. Got the stamina upgrade, I think probably the best one in the game unless you're going for Cherry Run, which would be the gun upgrade. So unfortunate. Look at the star block, but you're literally right there, you're fine. The Sunken City is such a weird level in Spelunky. Someone said 1 bingo left. Yep. Got this one. Bosco is about to get sniped out of only 10 seconds of their time. Now, overbold. Clear a wave with $100 without shooting. I guess we're sticking here for the golden cart. Yeah, when anything hits the board, Bosco just immediately transitions into 600 APM like a Korean StarCraft player. The golden scar. Hello guys, today I'm going to show you how to get the golden scar in Big Bell Rice. Derek you. Derek. Good squams, man. Donkey donk. Donk. Fortunately, Hannah not super in the lead, but I think they're winning on points. The cherry disc, I think, is irrelevant to this and would already have been voided anyways. Uh-oh. Okay. People who know UFO 50, is there any way Bosco can still get this win? Yes, but unfortunately, she will have to open Night Manor. Unfortunately, Hannah's stream is kind of choppy. But it is definitely possible for Bosco to win this. They would have to get 4 squares before Hannah gets one, which could be big. Unfortunately, Hannah's stream is being really janky. Alright, I'm gonna wait like 10 more seconds. If it doesn't start playing, then I'm gonna have to pause it. Okay. Okay. Devin.
Should
I think it's fine.
restart my stream?
Are you unpaused right now? Are you still paused in the game? Because that's what I'm looking at. I can't tell if your stream is paused. Okay. I think they're deafened again. Okay. There we go. I couldn't tell if they like were paused and waiting for something, but the stream was going, or what. But these internet issues are pretty rough. Okay, good stuff, Bosco. 8th square. This would be a good gold disc to pick up as well, possible. Can't entirely tell what Hannah's doing, but I see that we're moving a dragon. That can be a really good piece for this particular goal. It's the second coming of Jonathan. I don't know if you guys were there for when I casted that game with Jonathan very early in the season, but it was rough. I think that was the only VOD that I don't have saved or backed up because it was just borderline unwatchable and they conceded pretty early on into the game. Bosco has very, very good bombs here, but kind of a subpar gun. Hopefully, the bombs can carry her through the boss fight. Okay. I think the stream's been paused for like a whole minute. Yeah, I don't know. Should I pause again? I think they lost connection for a second. Because I saw in the Bingo Sing chat they revealed and disconnected. What's this? When does this play in Spelunky 2? Is this like sample? Is versus mode? Oh, you might be right. I never played it. Okay, what's with the little like squirt sound effect every 5 seconds in this? Okay, we have massive spider. Could also go dragon. Okay, sure. Time skip. Rip Bosco. Yeah. You hate to see it. That's... But, you know, you gotta get that gun upgraded. It's hard to rely on just bombs. Using alpha. Okay, so you got one guy poisoned. Completely missed. Exactly what you want to see. Get the poisoners going. Hopefully they don't spread out too much, because those were like the two closest guys. Okay, he removed the poison from himself. Oh. Oh, damn. Of course he removes the poison from himself. But I think you can still kill if you just like tap him to poison him. Unfortunately, you landed in the sand and not hit him, because in theory, hit him into the dragon, and I think... Oh, wait, no, I don't think they would... Maybe they both would die. I don't... I can only remember Disconia rules when I'm actually playing it. G. Wiggins is very sturdy. Stuff, Hannah? Things are officially looking very dire for Bosco. Going back to Hong Kong. Yeah, I don't know why. They're both very allergic to this Night Manor goal, but sure. Maybe they just assume the other person's in it. Because it's just so free. G furry. It's almost like your name. Rotumbo is also almost like your name. Fortunately, Bosco's chosen correctly. When Anna lost one of their lives, they're officially on their final stock. They call these last stock situations. Good dodges. And you emerge and you look. I didn't realize Screamer was sturdy. From Spelunky 2. Wait, did they only get did they all only get $10? I'm sorry, a three-way tie should count as a win. Bosco's maybe gonna get sniped. Be very careful. Don't want to be shooting willy-nilly. Oh, don't want to be shooting up there. Uh-oh. Oh! Well. I know Bosco's attempted this and it didn't work out, but if she can pull it off, you could counter snipe. Looks like they're both on the same road. What kind of vehicle is Huxley even on? It's like a bike that he like kind of like hunched over on. unicycle. Bosco could lock the fuck in. But I'm thinking after this square, the only thing that's left to do is that poor Night Manor square. Some of these bikers, it looks like, are getting scrolled onto the screen. I wonder if you've ever seen that in bingo. The dim sum truck is just perfectly transitioning. Probably not, because as soon as it gets to a certain point, it starts going down. So I don't think it's physically possible. I swear, there's some semi-truck drivers who drive like that and just try to merge into people driving, because, I mean, shit, that's happened to me. Be very careful shooting there, Bosco. Holy. She did it. She flippin' did it. Going back in a quibble race? But alright. You know what? That's fine. We get to watch some cinema. I mean, I think the best idea here is just go for Night Manor. Then again, is it optimal if you don't know what the other person is doing? I don't know. Well, it could cost her the game. Ooh, Hannah takes death, but you still have a stock. Oh, wait, doesn't even matter because it got sniped anyways. I mean... bruh. I'm sorry. Going back to onion delivery? Are we gonna get an onion delivery gold disc? I don't think this is the optimal play from boards, but they do have a substantial lead. Bosco will need to get 3 squares, which, I'm sorry, but I think that Night Manor square is going to have to come into play if that happens here. We only have about 12.5 minutes left. I should figure out how to do like the negative timer. I like that more. It's kind of like sports. Zilth. Alpha. Okay. Aw, dang, narrowly missing that ramp. The great thing about being on my stream after watching Vanilla cast a game is Shadow is still here. Gazillionaire. Why are we infobotting? I'm sorry, that's rude. But infobot on Super Q. The Master Mogger. Or Bosco. I will say, Night Manor, I don't like doing the cherry route for because the guy just randomly pops up and it scares me sometimes. I need Suddenly Gesture to play it with me. I can say, jump scare! Every time it happens. What rooms trigger the hiding minigame? Is it all of them? No, there's some specific ones. I don't know how many are in the game. I think like maybe like 6 or 7 specific rooms you can do it in. But, you know, not a super terribly long goal. You don't really need to unlock a bunch of stuff to get to those rooms. You can do the living room, bedroom, the outside one, the teddy bear one, and the mannequin one. Yeah, it's super fast. It's basically just, you're just playing Ultimate Custom Night. It is a little bit of a skill check. You can lose it pretty easily, but at the same time, it's not a ton of time loss anyways. Okay. 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 Ah. He got denied. That squid was crazy. If I remember right, I think we're at 2 gold discs each. I don't think any of them have any of the alpha ones. Are they in a gold race with 7 minutes left on the match? They aren't doing synergy gold discs. I mean, they've both tried. Triple kill! That was an insane display of skill. Clip that. Please, somebody clip that. I've only just got here, I'm looking at that Night Manor. Brother, we've all been waiting for that Night Manor. Double can fish. It's locked in. Don't get denied by a squid. Did X. Not even going for the puffin. Why would you not want a puffin? Kills 3 pigs like they're nothing. It's 2 shops right next to each other. That's cool. Dude, this is such a weird seed. Bosco. Bosco, stop going over the puffins. Please. Okay, sure. Sure. There you go. Nice. So that, wait. How many? Did Bosco have 4? I'm sorry, did Bosco have 4 golds that I didn't notice? God. Seed. Question mark. Trying to look at this. Oh wait. She got Velgress and I never even noticed. Wow. Okay. So Bosco could actually grab this 5 gold disc one in the limited amount of time left. No Mortal 2 gold disc, unfortunately. You know, Bosco is very adamant about not knowing how to do. Am I dumb? Like, I genuinely do not remember seeing any gameplay at all from any player's screen of Belgress Stage 3, but maybe I was looking at Hannah's stream instead, and I just didn't notice. Alright, let me highlight this message for a second. How we're all feeling. I have like a bib tied around me at the table and it reads, I am hungry for Night Manor. Please, somebody just open Night Manor. Not that scary, guys. Huge. I don't know. I don't think either player really likes Night Manor that much. But just imagine though. Imagine if it was Night Manor with sprinkles on top. We only have about 2 minutes left, so I don't think any more goals are going to get clicked on. Onion delivery gold. Like a boss. Oh, they have 4 gold. Am I stupid? I didn't notice that they got Big Bell Race. Man, I'm not on the ball today. I'm missing so many things people are doing. Something is wrong with me. I've felt better before. I don't know, guys. I don't know about the world record pin golf. All right. Well, we have about 30 seconds left. We're gonna find the secret warp zone in hole 4 that sends you to hole 8. Did you know that if you alt F4 out of pin golf, you get a free gold? And we got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It's time. Well, well, well. What a game.
I had a at points, but I know how you were. How it went for you.
Yeah, I don't even know why I tried onion delivery. You literally said you were gonna do it like before the match, so I probably just
Oh
shouldn't.
no.
That
Hey, I respect the
Magic
game.
Garden Snipe. The Magic Garden Snipe was really brutal. I got 6 mushrooms and a potion, but I didn't get them in one combo. I fucked it up because I didn't have enough potions. So I had 6 mushrooms before you got the square.
Yeah.
So
You only sniped me on Cyber Owls at the end, but by that point I was in a pretty okay spot, I think.
Yeah. If I did Blockwall also, I got a little bit stuck on.
Yeah, Bakawala, I saw the synergy, and I thought, if you want to do it, I'll let you do it.
Yeah, I mean it's like it's pretty fast. If I did it better, there was like one level I kept fucking up.
Oh, no.
But the 5 fastest for that region are on the resource dock, so I just looked at that.
So can we talk about something? What's going on with Night Manor?
Yeah.
Nobody wanted to open it.
I don't like that goal. I don't like doing it. That's the kind of what it,
Is it scary?
like yeah, I'm terrifying.
You don't like doing which one?
Nightmare.
Oh yeah. No, I can't.
It's one of those
Nightmare
goals
was like ridiculous.
that I can do, but
No, it's not that
I did-
spooky.
Initiating the hiding minigame 5 times in 5 different places is like really hard. Because it's so much you need to know.
According to chat, it's 3 minutes.
Really? I thought it was the
If
very
you-
hard. Is it the very
No.
hard?
No, very hard is cherry.
Oh, yeah. I just don't know how to do it though. I
I
don't
know how
even know
to
the
do it.
rules of that.
It's just it's a goal I don't.
Living
It's
room,
all on my
garden,
cards.
bedroom.
I know.
It's always on my cards, and I never feel like doing it. Like I was going on a small gold disc rush at the end, which probably I didn't have time for, but I wanted to try it. I would have done that there, but
I don't think you sniped anything else. But one other thing that happened was I was like, this is not really a snipe, but I was like 2 laps into Big Bell Race when you got the space. I got like 2 laps into race 1. Really, what was giving me trouble, like the whole time, Alpha Trilogy sucks. Like Overbold, I got to the end, but I didn't gold it because I ran out of bombs on the boss, and I didn't upgrade my gun at all. Because I wasn't really thinking, I just thought the boss would die quicker than that. But no.
I have learned to just not do Overbolt anymore in bingo. Like it always goes horrible ways.
Alpha Trilogy is also just the most luck-based square, and it's already really hard. It's like Quibble and Overbold are not consistent. Overbold not for most people.
Yeah.
Quibble is never consistent for anyone.
No, I mean for me that square is just I don't like playing Valkyries in bingo because I get 20 hands, and overbolt is just I'm not consistent enough to be able to gold disc it, so I usually just ignore it.
I'm like okay at Valkyries, but overbolt is tough, and Quibble I don't really know. On top of it being an RNG thing. I got to I bet it all on the last race at the end, and we all, literally everyone ended with $10. Every single, all three of us ended with $10.
Well, I'm glad that we got to see some Quibble racing. Yeah. As long as I don't have to do it.
It's probably fun to watch, but it's like really frustrating.
Yeah, just imagine if you betted $10 less. Just all in,
yeah, if
except $10.
Like, if I clicked max minus 10, I would have won.
Yeah, that game is stupid. Also, fun fact, you both probably already know this, but nobody clicked on Porky ever.
Yeah, no.
I'm never
like. Why would I do it?
I just don't.
I mean, you could do it for 2 bosses, but it also
I don't know
sucks.
Porky casually at all.
Yeah, I also don't even know the Porky boss route.
Oh, what did you even do for bosses? I don't see that.
Just Cyber Owls, Fist Hell, Whisper, Campanella.
Oh, Cyber Owls. Really? And you didn't do Rota?
I did it, but I killed one of the walking guys at the end.
Oh, dang.
So I was like, I'll just kill Rotoad and then not do it again.
Yeah.
Yeah, they tried it pretty early on in the game, and then near the end, whenever you got a Bosco, there was a head-to-head, and it was really close.
In my head, Rail Heist and Mortal 2 were both head-to-heads, but I don't think they were.
No,
Nope.
Like, one thing you can know about me, I will never open Mortal 2. Like, it's not happening.
Yeah. Mortal 2, I had to wing it, but it wasn't that bad. I feel like I had some good stuff.
Yeah, that one surprised me, because I was like, that's such an easy goal, and it's right smack dab in the middle.
It's like you have to learn it, though. I just don't know.
You have to know where the switches are. I only know the one at the bottom left.
Yeah. I pulled up the map, and I actually got it, like, pretty fast. It took me, I don't know how long it took me. Let me actually get the, if I can get, like, the card. Yeah.
But yeah, this was a really good game. Really good luck for Hannah getting the double onion delivery.
Onion delivery. I mean, I said oops, onion delivery and it happened. So finally.
I tried to pivot to following the resource doc 6 time boxes because I just don't know them that well, but it didn't work, and you did it in like 2.5 minutes. So
yeah. I can do that goal consistently under a minute. Like I've done it, but I've not really been playing much the past few weeks, so I was a little bit rusty. I got some weird boxes, but
yeah.
Anyway,
good game.
Very good game. Yeah. So I'm probably gonna go to bed now. But thank you so much for playing, and Dom, thanks so much for casting as well.
Yeah.
Thank you, Dom.
Yep. All right. I'm gonna end the stream. Goodbye, stream. Have a good one.
Goodbye.
Bye.